Hi, I'm Elizabeth from Strong Female, and I'm here to tell you about Nellie Bly. Nellie Bly was a pioneering journalist who put her life on the line to help women, including pretending to be mentally ill to go undercover at a women's asylum and report on the conditions there. Nellie Bly was born in 1864 in Pennsylvania. When she was 19, she read an article in her local paper called What Girls Are Good For, which said that women were good for giving birth to children and keeping house, not having careers. Nellie wrote a scathing response, and the editor hired her on the spot. As a reporter, she went to local factories and investigated the working conditions for the women there, including long hours and harassment. Nellie then moved to New York, where she got a job at the New York World. There, she pitched a dangerous story. She'd heard that women were being detained and abused at an asylum on Roosevelt Island, and she wanted to pretend to be mentally ill, get committed, and report on the conditions there. Her editor was skeptical, but eventually he agreed. And Nellie fooled a doctor, a police officer, and a judge, and she was committed. She spent 10 days at the asylum, and what she found there was monstrous. Perfectly sane women, even some that didn't speak English, were being illegally detained, and they had no option to petition for their release. When her editor got her released, she wrote about her experience, leading to a complete overhaul of the asylum, and many of the women were freed. Next, she traveled around the world in just 72 days, reporting from the countries she visited, including England, Sri Lanka, and Japan. This was all before she turned 30. Then she married the president of a large manufacturing company, and after he died, she took over the business and she provided health benefits and recreational facilities for the employees. Then she returned to journalism to report from the front lines of World War I before retiring to her beloved New York, where she died at the age of 57. What Nellie Bly is most remembered for is her bold, fearless pursuit of justice for women and the disenfranchised, and for pioneering the art of investigative journalism. To learn more about Nellie and other unsung heroines, head to strongfemale.me.